Have you ever been in a situation where a woman suddenly pulls away, gives you a hard time, or even says something that seems completely unreasonable? You might have thought, what's going on? Did I do something wrong? Here's the truth. Women test men all the time, not because they want to be difficult, but because they want to see what kind of man you really are. These are called shut tests or hidden tests, and they're a woman's way of checking your confidence, emotional strength, and leadership. Some tests are subtle, like making you wait before texting back. Others are direct, like bringing up another guy to see if you get jealous. But why do women do this? The answer is simple. They're wired to seek out strong, high value men, men who don't crumble under pressure or act needy when challenged. In this video, I'll break down why women test men and what they're looking for, the 6 most common tests women use, and how to pass them effortlessly, how to respond like a high value man and make her respect and chase you. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to turn her tests into a way to build attraction and dominate the dating game. What are shit tests and why do women use them? Alright, so now you know that women test men, but what exactly is a test and why do women use them? A shit test is any situation where a woman pushes your buttons to see how you react. It's not always intentional, but it's a natural way for women to filter out weak, insecure, or overly emotional men. Why do women test men? Women don't test men to be mean. They do it because they're wired to seek out strong, emotionally stable, and confident partners. Women need to feel safe. A man who crumbles under pressure isn't reliable. Women test to see if you're someone they can trust. They want to see if you're really confident. Any man can act confident at first, but will he stay composed when challenged? They subconsciously test for weakness. If you get defensive, overly emotional, or insecure, it signals that you might not be as strong as you seemed. They're attracted to leaders. Women want men who stand firm, don't fold under pressure, and maintain their frame. What happens when you fail a woman's test? She loses respect for you. She starts pulling away. She sees you as weak or needy. Attraction fades fast. On the flip side, what happens when you pass? She sees you as a strong, high value man. She respects you more. She chases you instead of pulling away. Her attraction for you skyrockets. The key to passing these tests is to stay calm, confident, and unbothered. Women don't want men who react emotionally. They want men who can handle pressure like a leader. Now, let's dive into the 6 most common tests women use on men and how to pass each one like a pro. 1. The jealousy test. Example: she mentions another guy, an ex, a coworker, or a guy who's interested in her, to see how you react. Wrong response: getting defensive, jealous, or trying to prove you're better than the other guy. Right response: laugh it off or stay indifferent. Say something like, "That's cool. I'm sure he's a great guy." Why? Women don't want insecure men. If you're unfazed, she sees you as confident and dominant. 2. The pull away test. Example: she suddenly becomes distant or takes longer to respond to texts. Wrong response: chasing her, double texting, or panicking. Right response: stay cool, keep living your life, and let her come back on her own. Why? Women test if you'll lose your composure when they create space. The moment you start chasing, you fail. 3. The disrespect test. Example: she playfully insults you, teases you, or acts rude to see if you'll tolerate it. Wrong response: getting offended, arguing, or letting her walk all over you. Right response: call it out calmly, with confidence. That was cute. You done? Or you're funny when you try to act tough. Why? Women don't respect men who let them get away with bad behavior. Set boundaries. 4. The patience test. Example: she delays intimacy or keeps you waiting on plans. Wrong response: getting frustrated, trying to pressure her, or acting needy. Right response: remain patient and focus on having fun, not chasing the end goal. Why? Women want to see if you're outcome dependent. If you're relaxed, she'll want you more. 5. The emotional strength test. Example: she starts drama for no reason or says something just to see how you react. Wrong response: overreacting, getting mad, or trying to explain yourself too much. Right response: stay calm and detached. Respond with humor or silence. Why? Women test if you're emotionally stable. If you react emotionally, you fail. 6. The indifference test. Example: she acts uninterested or cold to see if you'll chase. Wrong response: trying harder to impress her or seek her validation. Right response: mirror her energy. If she's cold, be colder. If she's distant, pull back. Why? Women don't want men who chase them. They want men who hold their value. How to pass her tests and gain her respect. All right, so you now know the 6 most common tests women use. But the real question is, how do you pass them every single time? The golden rule of passing any test is this: stay calm, composed, and unbothered. Don't react emotionally. Hold your frame. If a woman sees that she can't shake you, her respect and attraction for you will grow instantly. Let's break it down step by step. Rule number 1: stay calm and composed. Women test to see if you can handle pressure. If you lose your cool, get defensive, or act needy, you fail. The solution: train yourself to stay calm no matter what. Example: she pulls away, you don't chase. She mentions another guy, you don't care. She acts distant, you mirror her energy. A high value man never lets emotions control him. Rule number 2: hold your frame. Women naturally push to see if a man is strong enough to lead. If you give in too easily, she sees you as weak. The solution: stand firm in your beliefs, decisions, and standards. Example: she says, "Why don't you text me more?" A weak man says, "I'll try to text you more." A strong man says, "I'm not really a texter. I prefer seeing you in person." The key is to lead, not follow. Rule number 3: don't seek validation. If you're constantly trying to please her, impress her, or win her approval, you're failing. The solution: stop seeking her validation. Be the prize. Example: she says, "Do you even like me?" A weak man says, "Of course, you're amazing." A strong man says, "I don't know yet. I'm still figuring you out." This instantly flips the dynamic, making her chase you instead. Rule number 4: use humor and indifference. If a woman throws a test your way, respond with humor or indifference. The solution: laugh it off, tease her, or ignore it completely. Example: she says, "You're so annoying." A weak man says, "Why would you say that?" A strong man says, "Yeah, I get that a lot. It's part of my charm." Confidence plus humor equals instant attraction. Rule number 5: be willing to walk away. The ultimate power move: being able to walk away at any time. The solution: never tolerate disrespect, bad behavior, or manipulation. Example: she constantly plays games. She disrespects you. She keeps testing you in toxic ways. You set boundaries and walk away. Women respect men who respect themselves. The truth is, women don't test men they're not interested in. If she's testing you, it means she's trying to see if you're the real deal. Stay confident, stay unbothered, and hold your frame, and watch how her attraction for you skyrockets. All right, let's recap what we covered today. Women test men to see if they're confident, strong, and emotionally stable. There are 6 common hidden tests women use: jealousy tests, pull away tests, and more. The secret to passing every test: stay calm, hold your frame, and never seek validation. Now it's your turn. Have you ever noticed a woman testing you? Which test have you failed in the past? Drop a comment below and share your experience. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay confident and keep winning.